Hi everybody. So today is Monday. What a crazy day. And I had to go this afternoon. I had to go up to a new listing that I have coming on the market next weekend. It's a townhouse or a twin house up in the Script Ranch area. And I met my photographer up there. I met the Matterport guy up there. And what was interesting about this unit is that it has a tenant in it. So we have to work around the tenant because in California, I'm not sure about other states, but I know in California, the tenant basically has more rights almost than the owner. The owner, we called the tenant, let him know that the property was going to be sold, which they already knew a few months ago, so it wasn't any big surprise to them. Nicest people you ever want to meet. And when I called them, I explained exactly what was going to happen. I sent them up all of the COVID documentation so that they know anybody coming into the house is going to be safe. But also I had to set up the appointment with the photographer and with the Matterport people. And so there's a couple of things that are coming out of the whole COVID thing in relation to real estate that I'm super happy about, and I really hope that they stick around. So for instance, I did the Matterport. The Matterport is, they set a camera in the middle of the room and then it does kind of a 360 so that when we upload it, anybody that's looking at it can just basically kind of walk room to room and actually see what it is. It's almost like being in the place. So when we go live on this listing, I'm going to tell people, please check out the Matterport, and if you're interested in looking at it. So it used to be that we could just do an open house. We stick a sign out there, put all these directionals out there, but now we can't do that. Now we cannot just invite people in. They have to sign a form saying that they are aware of what the COVID restrictions are. They have to wear a mask, they have to wear booties, and basically I have to be there. And that's one of the things that I'm thrilled about that is hopefully going to stay, because I feel like when a seller hires me to sell their home, that some buyer's agent is not going to know all of the little ins and outs of that home. I am going to know that. I was up there today taking pictures of any discrepancies while the photographer was taking the other pictures. I was taking measurements. I was looking at everything. But when a buyer's agent just walks in there, so we put a lockbox, in the old days, we put a lockbox on there. They get in there, get the key out, and then they go look at the property. But the buyer's agent doesn't really know the property like me, the seller's agent. And so one of the things is that we're going to do an open house, and then in the open house, the buyer's agent will send me the form saying that their buyer has, read all of the COVID restrictions, that they will have a mask on, that they will have booties on, that we will open up all of the windows and the doors and get some airflow through the property, that they will not or try not to handle doorknobs, open things. So that's going to be my job, and I'm excited about that part of it because I'm going to be there. I'm going to waltz them through the property. I'm going to tell them all the pluses and minuses about the property, and then when they leave, then I will go through with some wipes and wipe down every spot that I think that they may have touched or that I saw them touch. So that is kind of exciting to me. Not to mention, so when I have this open house, they will have to send me that COVID form, and they'll have to send me a pre-approval, because I don't want people coming through that open house that are not already pre-approved for that price point. So those two things are what I hope sticks around, is that I'm able to dictate who comes in. I'm not going to do an open house for just all the neighbors who want to come in and take a look at what's been happening up there, or just any looky-loos. We're going to have an open house that is scheduled appointments. They already know the COVID regulations, and they're already pre-approved for the property. So those two things I hope always stick around. I like it when a seller hires me. I like to be the one to show the property, and that is the one thing that I hope sticks around. So that was my day today. I hope you guys had a great day, and I'll see you soon.